Still sort of Sunday. Um, this is the in between of not super late or super far behind the desired time, but still, never really quite when I say it'll be ever. I'm bad with bad with schedules and stuff. So let's roll some ads. Let's roll some ads and let people come find me before we crack into it. I'm definitely down for some tarot tonight, but I have no inclination on a deck. So somebody give us some intuitive knowing of which one to pick while these ads play. And I mean, I'll get into it almost immediately. How about a throwback? Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimpin' 5 in it. What even song is I don't know. I forgot to put my earrings on. You won't be able to see them because my hair is down and they're very tiny, but I just feel like I need these things on lately. Because it's the life I live, I think. But okay, I'm back. I'm back. So let's be in the chat. Did she just say lesbians in the chat? I wish. Okay. So listen, we'll get to the text in a second. I want to show you this really cool stuff that I got this week. It's really fun for me. So I have some friends that work under the name Weird Destiny. You can look them up on Instagram, probably. Maybe it's just one guy now, but a long time ago, they made these coloring books, these adult coloring books, and they were selling them. I had the original, like the first one at one point, and I feel like I did a collab with someone. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I maybe never had anything to do with these, but I knew a lot of people that did the art in them and put it together. And it's beautiful. I had the first one, I think. Don't know what the fuck happened to it, but this is the third one. There's only a few left. And of course, I got number 213 out of 250, which I love the number 13. So it's so perfect for me. I remember there was one time I was at a show with like some of the people that, like, that's how we all, okay. Just say what you're saying. You know what I mean? So we all kind of were Flaming Lips freaks, right? We would go to shows and stuff. So I remember one of the shows, Lips shows, I bought a light up embryo when we were in Oklahoma City. It was one of the only times I ever bought merch at a Lips show. I was like, for some reason, I need this fucking light up fetus. And like, it never came. I don't know if it's supposed to come out of the box, but mine never did because it was, I don't know, it just got kind of stuck. Thanks for the follow, the hunter. But I got number 13 out of 50 that night, and you wouldn't have known. I think it was on the inside. I have it somewhere. That was one thing I never got rid of. I got rid of a lot. I've gotten rid of like everything I own at some point, and still have so many things because I'm a collector. That's the one piece of merch from that whole era of my life that I kept because it was so fucking cool, and the only thing I bought at a show. So I bought this coloring book the other day, and because I love these little sweethearts, they sent me a shirt and two of these, which is really cute. It's like a Flaming Lips tribute. I did something. I wrote a piece for this, but it was a little graphic, so I don't think it made the cut. It wasn't really what they were going for. I was like, I can tell you honestly what this means to me, and they're like, don't. I had nothing to do with the band. It was just a fan thing, but no hard feelings on that either. That I'm mostly teasing about. This is probably the best page here. No offense to everyone. I haven't really looked through the whole thing, but this is insane, right? That was Raquel. Raquel Jacqueline. Yeah, no, she was so young when she did this too. Super impressive person, just absolutely an amazing artist. Um, but yeah, this was such a fun surprise to get with this coloring book. I wasn't expecting it, and I forgot about it, and it's very cute to be, still not necessarily a part of something, but to just be able to know that I was once at least. Because I certainly am not now. I don't think any of us are, but it was very much beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Yeah, really beautiful work. This is another favorite because this is felt. I want to say Sarah May did that, but I could be so wrong. I don't know how you find out. I don't really remember. Yeah, this is some niche stuff. I think the credits are in the back, right? So this first Yoshimi piece, I don't know why I feel like it was Sarah May, but maybe not. It is, yeah. She changed her handle since then, so I don't know which one to give you. Vermalion, maybe. I don't know. You can go look on my friends list. You'd probably find her. No, yeah, she handmade that, from what I remember. So it's super cool. It was just such a fun surprise. And the T-shirt. I don't even have the T-shirt on me right now. And then I went to a Galentine's thing, and I got a pink fortune cookie. Are you fucking kidding me? It was the cutest thing ever. A gorgeous multicolor rose, not like fake, but the orange ones with the red tips. Um, and then a couple other things, a bracelet. Well, this one was made for me, right? No, I'm telling you, I've gotten a lot of gifts. I feel so loved and appreciated by so many people. So I got a Galentine. She knew the evil eyes. That's the earrings. I said, oh, I forgot to put my earrings on. Um, I've been wearing them a lot lately, and the bracelet that was gifted to me had one on it, and I was like, holy fuck. Yeah, I hadn't seen her in years either. Since like probably before I moved out of state. So crazy to me that we were on the same page. And then as lovely as all of these gifts are, also personal, sentimental, spot on, and exactly who I am, right? Beautiful, beautiful. This one might be my favorite because it's just so me and it's so inside and it's so to the core of everything that I do, and it's going to look great on this wall when I figure out how and where to hang it. It's very good. Yeah, you must admit. It's just very good. No? Very good. So, I'm dead, dear, not stupid. Yeah, no, we love it. We love to see it. Okay, I'm dead, dear. We'll just do that. I'm dead, dear. You can't even see it with the chat in the way. So yeah, that was my fun gifts that I received this weekend. It's been an absolute joy just to be known and loved and to experience life at all, to receive and to bless beings and yeah, I just can't describe how incredible I feel like throughout my whole life. And it's not intrinsically on other people because I do a lot of things that I find fulfilling in a day to make sure that I'm staying on top of and in charge of my own happiness. Okay. Um, but other people make it such a joy, once again, to be known and loved. So I'm very grateful. And I thought that was just so cool. Like everything about that all was so cool. So um I also found this card when I was cleaning up earlier. It's the veil, the future. So yeah, the future is coming in right now. I believe the whole thing is all we have is now, but that's not really on me, is it? That's not something I said. Anyways, I guess we could try for the Halloween Oracle because I'm gonna have to put that away anyways. Um, I have not heard from any of the deceased in a minute, and I think they're all kind of pissed at me. But really, I don't think they're pissed at me. I think they're kind of pissed that I'm so busy dealing with like living energies that they have taken a back seat to real life. Good. How are you doing? Um, yeah, maybe we'll see. I'm thinking when's his birthday is why I was asking because it is Pisces season now, so I might wait. It'll probably come out anytime though. February 20th. Oh, it is his birthday. Holy fuck, dude. Crazy. Oh my god, I'm wearing this sweater and everything. It's the first time I've worn this sweater. Literally in like a week and a half. And oh my god. I said earlier, when is his birthday? And then we were talking about the cards. So I totally missed. I did not realize until I literally just looked for myself right now. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, we're doing Kurt Cobain, obviously. Um, my favorite Pisces. No offense to all the Pisces in my life. You're all kind of atrocious. So no, I'm kidding. I don't even know you. Yeah. Welcome to Insomniacs Anonymous. By the way, we're kind of notorious for being the late crowd, the super late crowd, the after hours. Well, the after party of the after hours. The waking life. If you will. That's cool. That's who we are. Um, we'll get to that. Okay, so other decks. I don't like jumping in with the Halloween Oracle necessarily. Ooh, I almost accidentally grabbed the Thoth deck. Maybe we should just go back to the basics, but I thought we were gonna do a whole New Year's thing. Maybe we gotta check in now, recheck in a month, get instructions. Okay, that sounds good. I can run through the decks if you still want me to, but I think I just picked them out for us. So, what do you think? What do y'all want to do? You want to hear me tell you or okay? Well, I mean, it is good to know because then if I ever ask again, you'll know. Because I'm not opposed to people picking, but sometimes I guess I do know what's best, right? That's the whole point of me having the channel, and not you. But no, let's get a game plan together before we decide. Maybe we can discuss the decks later. That's cool too. Do you have any questions or anything for me if you're new here, or if you're wondering how things work? Because they don't do personal readings, but you should just stick around and vibe. I promise. It's like every time it's worth it. Everybody who's ever been on my channel. Like I've been good. That's what I was saying. Is like I feel blessed and grateful every single day, and I always have. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how sad I am, no matter how lonely I can be, I find something fulfilling and joyful to do every single motherfucking day of my fucking life because I know I'm prone to feeling very sad, to the point of even wanting to fucking die. Um, but knowing it's PMDD helps, right? Hey, yeah, very early. I started more on time than I normally have been lately. Been starting like 2 hours later than my projected usual time frame, and now this tonight was like 15 minutes. Um, yeah, me too. I like my energy, so sometimes, like, if I listen, I get so picky choosy about what I spend my time around because it's like my everything is a commodity. Don't waste it, because you will incur fees and you will pay, if not directly to me, you'll pay karmically. And I learned that for myself the hard way. And that's how I obtained such valuable energy, right? Because I learned how to attune to the 405 frequency that's needed to keep this planet ours. But nobody gives a fuck. There's so much trash. I picked up so much fucking trash today, and I probably really made a dent in some places, but not in the bigger picture of even a mile or half a mile, even. In some spots, there was so much trash that I was just like, fuck it, I'll get the big stuff, but I can't sit here and do it all by hand. But I still did 2 grocery bags, and then I found this, like, long it was like IKEA bags are such a weird shape. It was like that, but it was plastic, so it was like this big, and like this long, and I filled that with trash, and that one I had to just leave behind. I was like, "Oh, RIP to this trash, my bad." I'm not carrying that to a dumpster if I don't even know where the dumpster is. I'm good. At least I picked it up. Um, but it's crazy because I was thinking about it. Because I was walking and somebody walked by me and they said, "Are you an activist?" And I just like thought for 2 seconds and said, "Yeah," because I wasn't trying to make conversation. We were literally crossing the street. I'm not going to stop and talk to you, right? But then I realized it kind of gives the idea that I work for someone or a greater cause or a greater purpose or a larger company or something. And I don't. It's just me. So, like, am I an activist? Sure, I'm active. I'm actively doing the things that I think should be done. Yes. Am I an activist in the sense that I'm working actively with an organization or a nonprofit or anything like that? No, no. I think that gives the wrong impression to say I'm an activist. I'm just living life. I've always done this. They're oblong. They're like those blue, and they have the handle. The handle says IKEA. They're very oblong. Oblong. It's a weird shaped bag, but it's because it carries furniture mostly, right? Long pieces. Um, but it was fun, and yeah. I mean, I like living on this planet. Okay, so cleaning it up to me is like got nothing to do with any of you. As far as I'm concerned, fuck you guys for littering in the first place. Fuck you guys for vaping, smoking cigarette. Listen, I smoke and drink and get fucked too. But the way that I found so many liquor bottles, vapes, cigarette butts, and even a condom or two is disgusting, you guys. This is why the Christians hate us. Like, stop being so messy. Stop leaving evidence everywhere. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a. Cool. That's not what we meant by that. Nice look for us. You make me not want to do that stuff. Yeah, yeah. You make it look bad. This is why people hate on it. Fuck you for being a fucking mess, right? So whatever. That's always disappointing. But there was so much other garbage. A lot of fast food, a lot of mystery substances. I'm like, I don't even know if I should be touching this with the plastic on my hands, but That's okay. I'm getting in the trash anyways. I'm like, is this a species or something? I don't even know. Um, yeah, so it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad how people do not give a fuck. No, did not find any dank weed. I wish. I'll go clean up a dispensary next time. So that's just something I kind of always done, especially if I'm at an event or something and I'm feeling really hype and really happy. I like remember Forecastle during the second. I think String Cheese like played two sets. They always play two sets, right? Maybe they didn't at Forecastle. They played a double set. No, I think they played like a back to back set that night, and then we had tickets to see them at another venue the same night. So I was like cheesing. And I was like in my overalls. We're outside. It's like a city festival, you know? And I was just so fucking, oh, yeah, I get that. I don't know how to cook salmon, but I feel like the skin is damn near necessary. I'm sorry that happened. Make sushi instead. Um, but I was just like fucking dancing. So I just kind of picked up some trash because it's like, yeah, I guess I should have volunteered and got a free ticket to come here if I was going to do it anyways. And yeah, other people did do that or get paid to do that. And it's really not my job. But I remember being in high school and like these fucking asshole bitch kids leaving their trash all over the fucking tables, right? And I'd be like, clean up your fucking trash. And they're like, someone else will do it. I'm like, yeah, but it's your trash. And they're like, yeah, well, they get paid to clean up. And I'm like, no, they get paid to clean off the tables. Yeah, by wiping them down and sanitizing them. They get paid to take out the trash. They get paid to serve the food. They get paid to fucking watch you like the fucking child you are. You don't get paid to pick up your trash. Yeah, well, if I don't do it, they have to. So it's going to get done anyways. So I did it right in front of them. And all the lunch ladies were like, they were like, I hate these kids. I went to a high school that had like a lot of rich kids, but then like also I guess like ordinary or less than middle class, right? It was still like a pretty nice suburb the whole way through, but there were certain people I guess who weren't as up their ass rich, right? But there was a lot of it. So it was just like entitled rich people being like, yeah, this person making minimum wage deserves to clean up my trash mentality, even as a teenager. Fucking crazy, right? Like, ew. Kind of like, all right. So I think even in those moments, or as far back as those moments, that hit me pretty hard. Obviously, people having that mentality at all, but realizing that it should never be the burden of someone else, and so why not contribute to that cleanup or that helpfulness? Because it's really not fair to just pass the buck. But if I can intercept it, at least I can help. So um, I'm just also really grateful no one ever bothers me. And I'm loud as fuck and I look goofy as hell. I talk to myself and sing a lot. So I feel like it's an even exchange, if I'm being honest. That's because are you saying like rich white people saying that to you? Because that's, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, I dealt with a bit of that myself even in high school, having fraternized with certain people, like too much, if you will, and being judged for that because of course it's okay to be friends. Oh God, yeah, no, it's real as fuck. It's real as fuck, especially because you said you grew up religious. Yo, how you doing? We haven't gotten into anything, but I have Dex picked out for the night, and it's Kurt Cobain's birthday, and I had no idea until I sat down. So, happy birthday, Kurt! Also, no drinking during Pisces season. I don't know if I fucking wait. Are we smoking? Be rolling for Kurt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you don't have to keep up. You asked how I was, and I'm just giving you the update on my life and what I do when I'm not streaming. Um, I'm just trying to make the world a better place. Because I learned the hard way that most places, people, and things are better after they've known me, but not usually while they do. Unfortunately enough, I have to disappear before my effects can take effect, more or less. And that sucks because that's what makes me so lonely. But I know it's for a worthy cause. Someday, hopefully, someone will be so great or at their best that I won't have to leave because I won't have to make them better. Beautiful. The Manic Pixie Dream Girl meets her match or something like that. Okay. Happy birthday, Kurt. Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as a friend, as I want. You guys know I don't really listen to Nirvana. Yeah, we do. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know. Memories, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. So tonight, so tonight, I'm gonna roll ads and then come back and chit chat for a sec and roll ads and then get into tarot. We can talk about the dry Pisces season. I gotta tell y'all, this is like something that came up a few days ago, and I keep telling people in my life. So I'm gonna explain the analogy to y'all because I can't remember if I did or not. But there's like a very specific reason that we're trying to cut back. We should be cutting back on everything right now, but the alcohol is the biggest challenge because it's Pisces season, and that's why, right? They listen. To be honest with you, I think it's bar swag, but don't make fun of my glasses. They're amazing. They're one of my only non-prescription pair of glasses. They appeared in my kitchen one day. No one ever claimed them. I think this is the Grey Goose logo. I don't know. Yeah, that looks like Grey Goose, right? So, don't hate on my Kurt Cobain sunglasses right now. Booze isn't so bad if you're, drinking moderately or not too often, right? But booze is also like the inhibitor of devils, demons, and jinns. So it is that bad at the same time. And that goes for anything. Exactly. Exactly. You get it. Oh, well, eat your skinless fish, bro. Um, okay. So, uh, who was that? Listen, it's in the trees. It's coming. Crunchy as salmon. So, what were we, what were we doing? Before. We're gonna do the thought deck first and kind of check out the situation for the end of the year. Pisces season has officially begun. And then we'll do a Halloween Oracle, Kurt Cobain reading after that. I feel like we could do Kurt first. I feel tired, so I feel like it might be him. But maybe he just wants to sit in on the thing. He's quiet. He's cool. He's cute. He's so cute. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel that. So, um, so we'll do that. I'm gonna roll ads and then roll again so that we get some good time. Good chunk of time, maybe an hour. If we're lucky. And in that time, I will explain the alcohol thing. So I'll be right back. Sorry, I was not paying attention. It says, "Are you trying to speak?" But I'm not on mute. So, my inspiration was the shirt. Wait, both shirts. So this side of my face, the inspiration was this shirt, right? Oh, thank you. A sushi fan. Well, I hope you're a fan of me too. And then hi, this side of my face was inspired by this shirt. So, you know, thank you. Okay, it was random. um, thanks. Um, that's yeah, and that's where's my thing is like the song joke because dude, what's my isn't that from Dude, Where's My Car? Is it the one I think I've seen most of that movie more recently than I did when it came out because I wasn't a stoner yet when it came out. But yeah. So I'm about to roll more ads like when I can. It makes you wait so that we'll have like a full and uninterrupted hour of tarot. At that point, I will pull out the Thoth deck first. Okay, that don't spoil it for me. I don't think I saw the whole thing. Um, but dude, what's mine say sweet? Where's my thing? You know. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So alcohol thing, right? What's Pisces, as I like to say, are 12% gay, 78% alcohol, and 10% lies. Okay. So like not drinking during Pisces season, hugely hard. That is Pisces season. We're supposed to be celebrating getting drunk and enjoying our best lives. But depending on how you want your year to go, I would lay off the sauce, right? And if you don't drink alcohol, then do something else. But I think they each almost like each substance is its own filtration system. So the alcohol is just like robbing you right now. It's basically like, what are you willing to sacrifice for the next month of Pisces season, this end of the year time, in order to make this next zodiac cycle go well, right? Thank you. Ooh, Serenity of Wind. Yeah, that's a good one. Um, what is going to make you fumble or fall, and what's going to help you stay full? Okay. So imagine that right now we have a bottle of wine, right? And you're saving this wine for a special occasion, okay? But this next month, you're like, oh, every day is a reason to celebrate. I'm gonna open this. LOL. I'm almost not. I'm gonna be doing tarot soon. We're gonna run another ad, and then we'll be doing general readings. Yeah. So I'm not gonna open this. I'm gonna wait for a reason to celebrate. But then you justify it by saying every day's a celebration. Why save it? I could die tomorrow and never drink this wine. That's fine. But now you're not saving it for a time to celebrate. All right, that's fine. Have a glass. It's still mostly full. It's still gonna be a good year theoretically, right? It'll still be pretty fulfilling. But then you're like, all right, as long as my bottle's half full, my glass can be half full too, right? But then you're just taking more and more from that bottle that was supposed to be your celebratory moment, okay, when things got really good. Now, do you not only not have that bottle of wine, but you also are like dipping into those good times. So let's say you're like, all right, as long as I keep like a glass left in the bottle, I'll still have a decent year. And you decide to just keep getting drunk all month long. And you wasted theoretically that bottle you were saving. You sacrificed nothing. You drank it. There is no celebratory moment once that thing is empty. So be mindful how much alcohol you consume because it will dictate how good your year is. I don't know. This is not something I say every year. Um, that's listen. No, I know. Okay, that's what I'm saying. 30 days. That's it. It's just 30 days. It's like not even 30 days. Pisces season is so short. It's February. We are literally missing days. And it's going to be challenging because it's never been a more challenging time in the year than Pisces season to want to drink alcohol. That's why it's such a strong resolve. And it's going to set your year off because Aries season's coming fast. That's so true. It's not. It's really not. But again, cracking a special bottle of wine and pouring a glass for you and the people you're celebrating with is celebrating. And so if you dip into that theoretical bottle before you're ready to, yeah. And I think with weed, it's like you can keep smoking, but it's gonna be like the clearer you stay this month, the less smoke and mirrors there will be like this year. It'll be less of the unknown and more clarity. Even if you continue to smoke throughout the year, this month, if the less you smoke, it's the same idea, but different resolves have different results, right? The alcohol is literally how your year is going to go, but the weed is like the way you perceive the year as it happens. So I wanna cut back on weed, but it's sort of like my medication, so I can't just fully cut it out, and that's why it's like, well, I guess, I never know what the fuck's going on in my life despite knowing what's going on in literally everyone else's life, dead or alive. So me smoking, right, and having a cloudy vision for the year as it unfolds ain't really gonna fucking yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna affect the way things come out with the weed. It's gonna affect how you perceive them and how clearly the path looks to you. Think about what these things do. Alcohol is a poison. By the way, hello. When used in excess, it just is. And like no smoke is good for your lungs, but it's plant medicine is different. But because smoke is not good for the lungs, right? It makes your vision cloudy. Okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, in excess, once again, but the thing is, you can't attain excessive levels or lethal levels of THC like humanly possible, if you know what I mean. Same with like waterlogging is really hard to do, but it is possible. Alcohol, regardless of how you want to display the argument, alcohol is physically, humanly possible to get lethally drunk, whereas it's physically impossible, as far as we know, to get lethally high. You would pass out, like the body would pass out before you could consume enough THC to kill you. That's why I don't like concentrates and stuff. Well, yeah, because we breathe poisonous air. That's what I'm saying. But alcohol is hands down the fastest, and that's why it's the most dangerous, and that's why it's the highest resolve in this. And it's again affects different things because the weed is external. What can you can't see, people being shady even maybe towards you, like the more you smoke this month. But the alcohol is like how the year is gonna go. It's just Pisces season. It's not even that long. That I agree with Richard. And hello, it's been a while. Um, I agree with that. I just think it was something so natural and they made it like a little unnatural with the hyper breeding and fertilization, but it's become so drug oriented. It's like if you have something that doesn't need to be processed, don't process it. Fuck. Yeah, me too. I'm for sure gonna keep smoking. It's okay if I can't see what's coming. That's so true. Yeah, literally. No, that's a great. I don't know when he said that, but I agree with him. Yeah, and I think there's situations like a spiritual practice. I'm giving up alcohol. That's my resolve. So I'm allowing myself weed. If you already gave up alcohol and you don't want to give up anything, caffeine's another big one. I need to watch it on that too, because stimulants are gonna make time go fast this year. The more caffeine you drink this Pisces season, the faster your year is gonna feel. And I'm a time bender. I don't like things. I like my time to move real slow. So like I know, I'm drinking a Red Bull right now. Have you ever had a strawberry apricot Red Bull? Bitch. Get oh my god, is it good, dude? So I'm trying to cut back on the caffeine. I'm trying to cut back on the weed, but I am cutting the alcohol for Pisces season. You have to give up something. Somebody the others no, I don't like rock stars. I like the one organic, like coconut one. Good for you. I've been drinking them since I was way too young. Um, but your resolve, it has to be something. Someone the other day who's like more or less straight edge said they would give up sugar and that would be good for them because yeah, hell yeah. The more sugar you eat this month, the less you'll feel the rest of the year. Things that are sweet won't feel as sweet if you're over sweetened, you know? So whatever the resolve is for you and whatever it is for you to give up, make sure you're giving up something. Okay, this does sound like Lent. This does sound like Lent. This makes the astrology Jesus theories really come together. It's so weird that like I'm saying I did not say this last year. I've never said this at this time. But that's so crazy, right? That's so weird, isn't it? I can't even believe it in a way. Yeah, 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 yeah. So cut whatever you need to, but cut something. You know, that's totally my Catholic upbringing, but it's probably Jesus because I went and saw him today with the cemetery. But that's cool. Yeah. So and try to cut back on the other things. It's really it's not even about yeah, it is. Yeah, we talk about this a lot. It is straight up witchcraft. It's not it's beyond haunted. It's beyond partners. Catholicism is witchcraft. It's everything witchcraft does in a Christian church. Yeah. It's very mind-blowing. It's all unfolding for me. You have to understand, like, I had a totally different perspective of all of it up until it was last All Saints Day, I think, that I was like, "Holy fuck," or not the last one, but the 2021 All Saints Day stream on my Instagram, that's when it started popping off, where I was like, "Holy shit, I'm a witch, and I always have been. I've been practicing for 25 fucking years, not 10." Like, what the fuck? That was a mind-blowing moment. Fucking A. So anyway, I'm gonna roll these ads. Yeah, I know, right? 45 minutes. I'm gonna roll these ads so that we get more time uninterrupted for the tarot. And if y'all don't have any more questions, we'll get on with the cards. But if you do have questions, we can come back and chat and, you know, start on the hour. It's up to y'all. So, anyways, do we want to chat, y'all, for a few minutes before we get into the tarot? I know there's a lot of like new people or people who haven't been here in a while. Um, or do we want to jump straight into the tarot? How's everybody feeling tonight? How y'all doing tonight? I'm hesitating to come back on the screen because it's whatever we decide is the screen that I choose, right? I could keep typing about Catholicism and witchcraft. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny to me. I have many, many stories. Um, like ringing bells and and even like the robes. It's all, yeah. It's very much witchcraft and it's not even really very well disguised. So that's that. Do you want to do tarot now? Y'all want to do tarot now? Y'all want to do tarot now? Y'all want to do tarot now? Nice. I'm such a fold the laundry out of the dryer ass bitch. Um, okay. Let's do tarot. Hmm. Okay. Good for you. Yeah, it's good for us, really. I think it really changed my whole life and made me a more productive person. To become someone who makes the bed in the morning and folds the laundry straight out of the dryer. I think if there were two things you could do for yourself, two of the easiest things you could do for yourself to literally change everything that you see in life, those are the two things I would suggest over anything. I'm not gonna tell you to pick up tarot or get a reading or fucking write a book or fucking start journaling or smoke weed or fucking any of that. None of that would be my advice. It would be make your bed every single day. I don't care how soon you're gonna be back in it. Make it every single day and fold your goddamn laundry as soon as you take it out of the dryer. Those are the two things that get you ahead. I may not be a billionaire or anything, so I know like people don't like people are always like the advice of billionaires, and they're like average parents. Just kidding. I wake up at 5 a.m. and work every day. No, you don't. Fuck off. Um, Kidding. Mark Cuban works really hard for his money. Okay, so I may not be a billionaire, but I give good advice. That's my two big ones. Okay. That could be your New Year's resolution. New Year's is coming up. We got March 20th. Aries season begins for everyone except for the one person I know who was born that day that thinks they're a Pisces. Actually, I know two people born that day that say they're a Pisces. Isn't that weird? Only two people I know who has a birthday on March 20th both consider themselves Pisces. That is not a coincidence to me. I guess it is Pisces then. So this is kind of the situation at hand for the next month. I also like to use alcohol, but I'm still doing a dry month. Yeah, it's just something I've been drinking a little bit more than usual lately, but in small doses, just more casually rather than making potion. I haven't made a potion in a long time. That's how I usually use alcohol. But right now, I'm still giving it up for Pisces season because it is challenging. Pisces energy is alcohol. It's weird how I pull out the cards and people leave. Do people like listening to me talk? I said we could keep talking. That's so weird. I mean, people have lives. Maybe they just like couldn't be on Twitch anymore. But it's just interesting. It happens almost every time. This is a lot. I haven't used this deck in a while, and I think they're pissed. And you know what? I literally met a fucking Rosicrucian brother today. And I was like, yeah, I'm familiar because of this deck. You know? That was a very cool experience. Every day is magic. Every day is fucking magic. He did not seem like the type that would like crystals and shit. Oh my god, bro, you're not seriously still fucking awake thinking about things. No, I'm joking, but the moon and the chariot, Pisces, Cancer. Those your placements, bro? Okay. Um, So yeah, that was a really cool experience, and it was cool that I had this deck and like looked into a little bit more of some of the symbols and the cards, because I don't know that much about Aleister Crowley and don't really necessarily agree with a lot of what he does. But he was an Order of the Golden Dawn before he was a Satanist or created Satanism as we know it today, or whatever. Um, but upside down, face down, no idea what that was. This is a lot of stuff to come up for 30, not even 30-day period. Okay. This is a lot. A lot. Um, a lot. And granted, we have not used this deck in a while. We have not used this deck in a while. But this is a little ridiculous. I think half the deck is on the desk right now. Maybe a little less than half, but pretty fucking close to half. I'm gonna do my best to read it all because it seems important. So basically, you should have gotten some really clear and concise answers this Aquarius season. Whether they came to you by spirit, by word of mouth, by message, by something, you hear the sun. The Leo is ruled by the sun, but this isn't the Leo card in tarot. Um, you are going to be. You're going to be great. You're going to be great. It's not even that you're going to be okay. You're going to be great. Okay? So you're going to be great. You're going to do great. Just embrace greatness because you are it. You are the moment. Okay? The Emperor, Aries season is coming. It's coming so soon. Hanged man, hang in there. Okay? You've got to get through this Pisces season so you can get to look Queen of Discs, being financially on your game, having your shit, looking back and saying, holy fuck, I kind of made it. Oh, I'm catching up on the chat real quick. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. The sun, it works out. Leo energy, right? Um, okay, especially if this is something that started in Leo season, which was Lionsgate, which is also why you got to be careful and understand what people put on your plate, right? Hierophant, Taurus energy. So Aries, look, we got Aries, Taurus. It's a bunch of fruitful fucking seasons coming up. That's for goddamn sure. We just gotta get through the moon, through Pisces season to Cancer season. It's gonna be zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, it's gonna be changing different rooms, different people, different vibes, different things, different places. Look, death, Scorpio. It's all a beginning, but we are gonna have to focus, sacrifice, and have resolve this month. Yep. Wheel of Fortune. If we want this wheel to turn, we have to be willing to give things up, giving up friends, giving up habits, giving up. Look, Six of Wands, victory. That's how you get it. That's how you impress them. You say, actually, I quit smoking for the past 2 weeks. I think I like it, so I'll probably still do that, but I probably won't be drinking anymore. And I don't really like other drugs either, like having those boundaries. Okay. The Magus. Listen, you got to fake it a little bit because you don't really want anyone to know your end goals. You don't really want anybody to know what you're doing in a sense. You got to put up a little bit of a front or be like somewhat fake in order to get where you need to be yourself and be happy truly in the end. So, got to fake it to make it and also to protect yourself. So, death and strength, Nine of Wands. With great strength comes great resilience, but at the same time, there's about to be a whole new resistance, right? The resistance is ending. So it's like, whoa, I was so strong. And now it's finally over. This period of resistance and making things harder. It's finally done. And look, we got Aquarius season star. Your star. Okay. But look, Eight of Cups, indolence. This is a big drinking card. Big on the alcohol. Ooh, but double eights. Look at this. Cups and discs, earth and water. Eights, double eights. I just said Lionsgate too, which is 8-8. Indolence and prudence. It's lonely at the top. That's what that says to me. If indolence is isolation and loneliness, and prudence is staying true to yourself, then I would say it's lonely at the fucking top. But 8-8, if it's what you wished for, if it's what you wanted, then by God. Three of Wands, virtue. Stay true to you. And then lust, Leo season. Again, Leo energy. So, Leo season, whatever you wished for back in July, August, you got it. Success, 6 of discs. I'm seeing some stuff where I'm just about this is the Fool. That's that's for me. Princess of Swords, interference maybe, but something coming in, right, to interrupt your regularly scheduled program. It's a lot more on this table. So we have 4 swords, truce, and 6 of swords, science. It's already all worked out. Agreements made. It's all everybody, all hands on deck, all in front and center, working together. It all works out. It's down to a science. Come to terms with whatever's in front of you because it is what it is at this point. We have 2 of swords, peace. Make peace with this situation, right? Having a truce, having terms and agreements is different than having true peace, and especially inner peace or peace within yourself. These are all face down, so these are going to be some blockages for the cards ahead. There's still a fuck ton of cards on the table, by the way. So let's see them. 4 of Cups, luxury, Princess of Cups, and 10 of Cups, satiety. The 4 of Cups, luxury. Of course, who wouldn't love the life of luxury? Princess of Cups, maybe you want a daughter or have a daughter. Or you're just shifting your perspective and starting to see things in a different way and realizing that everyone has room to grow and that your opinions and your mindsets can always evolve and change. 10 of Cups, satiety, having everything that you have ever wanted, right? Princess of Discs, time to plant those seeds so that by spring they come blooming. Pisces season now. Get them in the ground. Because it'll be Aries season before y'all know it. And you'll be mad you didn't do nothing. 8 of Wands, swiftness. Coming in with the swiftness. Godspeed, safely and quickly. But if you're feeling emotions, you better act on them right motherfucking now before it is too goddamn late. Queen of Wands, passion. Go where the passion's at. There might be a fire sign woman. You might be a fire sign woman. You're feeling it, do it. Okay? Shoot that shot. All right, so let's see. Let's see what this. We've interrupted your program to bring you this news of this Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords failing to get involved in your motherfucking business. I don't know if anybody's dealing with like an air sign couple, but I feel like this is just an energy of fucking meddling, and these people are going to get what is theirs. But what they don't realize in their pursuit of what is theirs is that they are going bankrupt trying to get it. Okay? It's funny too to see it in this order. The Queen of Swords, masculine, feminine, is trying to interfere with this Knight of Swords, masculine, masculine, who's trying to improve his finances, okay? Not paying any attention, focus this way, but it's still failing because you failed to realize that someone is at war with you and that somebody is on your back and behind you and doing these things. And you're saying, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm going to ignore it. You know, that's my person. That's my partner. That's my, etc. That's, whatever. And they're both disasterly consequences, bitches, broke bitches. It could be, I don't know why I'm getting like, it could be parents of some kind where it's like your parents or parents you have to deal with. Like if you're a teacher, so I don't know. I kind of don't know. It could be anything. But there's this energy of like they are not working together, but simultaneously working against each other. Then they're also both failing. But they're like not addressing the fact that they're causing each other to fail. It's like really weird energy. Like really dumb. It just sounds like stupid people. It sounds like really stupid people who like have not learned how to work together despite having something in common that they need to work together on, and then they want to meddle in everyone else's business and ask everyone else why they want this and that, and when they don't even know what the fuck they want. Like, okay, nobody cares, move on. Wealth, 10 of discs. Okay, these people are definitely not worth your time. Some face down cards, it seems to be a major blockage, actually. Kind of seems like a major blockage here. Seven, just shuffled them. 7 of discs. Yeah. So as soon as you're wealthy, these broke bitches are going to come back and say, oh my God, holy shit, did y'all see me shuffle the cards? All these same motherfucking cards just came back up. Not same, I don't know, but King of Swords, yeah. They're broke. So they're going to see you. Look, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I just shuffled that. Look, it's a different card. These 3 came back out after I just shuffled. That's how we ended up with the 10 of discs at the bottom of the deck. And then these fell out face down. 5 cards fell out face down in the first 3. 7 of discs, failure. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords again. In the same order, but in reverse. 5 of Wands, strife. It's just emotionally dead. There's nothing there, and it's never going to be anything. 9 of Swords, cruelty. Could be some hard drugs involved. Because why is it so broke? Kind of thing. So, okay. Time after time, those fanatical minds try to rule all the world. That's, yup. I can't exactly relate, but I can resonate. Been there, buddy. Not necessarily with the fam, but enough times, yeah? Princess of Swords. Interfering energy. Come back for more? You coming back for more? Call me a fucking Powerpuff Girl. I'm Buttercup. The Eon Judgment. Judge all you want. Judge all you fucking want. Nobody cares. Adjustment, Libra. Judge all you want. Libras are so judgmental, and for what? Because they're concerned about everybody judging them. Nobody's judging you. And then you turn around and say, I'm going to judge this person because I think they're judging me because their actions make me feel judged. Why? Go ahead and take a focus on your own actions if that's how you feel. Don't focus on other people's actions and how that might concern you, because it very rarely does. Kind of a whack ass energy, don't you think? When you hear it out loud, you're like, damn, yeah, no, it kind of sounds dumb. It kind of sounds really fucking dumb. Knight of Wands, just follow your passion. Follow what drives you. Knight of Wands, double masculine, fire, passion, coming in hot, coming in with it, you know? Go where makes you happy. 9 of Discs, gain. That's what you get so much out of. That's what you get out of this moment of realizing, oh man, I'm judging this person out of fear, jealousy, resentment, insecurity, whatever the case may be. Maybe if I just also chased my dreams and followed my passions in the same way they do, but in my own way, because it's what I want instead of me copying what they want, then perhaps I could be a fraction of as happy as this person who I thought was judging me because they were living a life that they enjoyed more than I do. Okay. Kind of see how that sounds dumb. Ouch. Yeah, probably just hurt somebody's feelings. That's okay. That's okay. You didn't need to hear it, baby. You didn't need to hear it. You didn't need it. I promise you didn't. You're a Virgo. You didn't need to hear it. It was about a Libra. Scared somebody off. Okay, so two discs changed. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's definitely time for a change. And this Knight of Discs coming at you is going to be that change. The money coming in. Hi. Okay, but am I more Maggie Walking Dead or more Maggie Gyllenhaal? Because I think of myself as more of a Maggie Gyllenhaal because I'm basically Donnie Darko. So imagine that movie, but Maggie was Donnie. Like, right? Like, that's me. But also badass in his more apocalyptic times, real life, and not the 90s, unfortunately. So probably more Maggie the Walking Dead is a living example. Yeah. Um, okay, yeah. So this Knight of Discs coming in, winning, bread, winning, and all that, But there's a blockage. He comes in with baggage. What's the baggage? This face down card in reverse. Okay. Hi. Not broken. 1111111. Not heartbroken. Not heartbroken. That means either you were heartless or you're in a relationship. And not so. Not so. Knight of Discs coming in. Some man with money might be trying to, right? A boss or something. It's three of swords in reverse. Not broke. This is the baggage. Could be like how does one exactly suck a fuck? um okay, so yeah, maybe there's some ruthlessness. I feel like it's more like that than it is anything else, but debauch could have been some cheating going on is what I'm getting, where it's not necessarily that this person is married, it's that they were maybe not dumped, if that makes sense. Okay. So Seven of Cups, the botch is my cheater's card, but it's also like just doing too much, drinking about it. Like, oh, I'm not dealing with my feelings. I am gonna drink about them instead. And that's gonna work for me. No, it's not. You have to give up alcohol immediately. Pisces season needs to be a moment of clarity and seeing things for what they are and being able to approach the things that you do want, right? So like yeah, need a moment of clarity and sobriety to decide, what the year is going to provide. Okay. 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 Because here's the thing, bottom of the deck, the universe. The universe is trying to bring you this Two of Cups, this love. Okay. But Prince of Swords, something is interrupting. Something's coming in between you and coming in between you and this love that you're supposed to be with or supposed to have. Five of Cups, I'm guessing it's alcohol. I am guessing it's alcohol. It is alcohol. It's like the reason you have to quit for Pisces season is to determine how good of a year you're going to have. But it's also like, can you even do it if you wanted to? Kind of not a good place to be. Kind of not a good place to be. Um, there is something major blocking you. It's the alcohol, man. It's crazy. It's come up so much lately. The Fool, it's a new journey. People are on a journey. Um, Being a healer, I think you attract people who are in the midst of healing or needing to heal oftentimes. So it wouldn't surprise me if some people are at rock bottom right now or at their breaking point and coming to my channel or coming towards me or coming towards a person like me or someone who you consider a healer because you need healing. That's the whole thing. Where it's like maybe you have romantic feelings or lustful feelings because you're confused by the energy, but more than likely you just need healing. So take a moment to lay off the sauce and to take Pisces season as a breather from the alcohol so you can really determine exactly who you are. Okay. Like who you really are. Okay. Seven of Wands, Valor. It takes a lot of bravery to face yourself. It takes a lot of courage to do that. It takes a lot of strength to be able to say, hey, I gotta stop this, right? But Ace of Discs, if you want to secure that bag, that's what the fuck you gotta do. And guess what? The more sober you get, the more realize that things around you are pretty fucked up. Ten of Swords, ruin. When it's the Ten of Swords, it's around you, not within you. Within you would be Nine of Swords, okay? Ten of Swords, everything around you starts falling apart when you sober up for a second. Because you don't even realize how badly people are fucking. how badly people are taking advantage of you or how unhealthy your situation is because you're drinking about it. So it's like, ugh, bad plan. You got to get sober this month so that you can make better decisions. Because the priestess, you know in your heart of hearts what the fuck you're doing. Okay? Prince of Discs might have Prince of Discs, Prince of Cups and Prince of Wands. Honey bunny. Okay. Listen, relax. Prince of Wands and Prince of Cups could be two kids, two sons. But also Prince of Cups is changing perspective, and Prince of Wands, albeit fuckboy energy, it's also embarking on an emotional journey and being at the very beginning phases of realizing I might be emotionally immature. Yes. Emotionally inept, even. It's not quite the Princess of Wands taking the steps, but recognizing the journey is necessary, okay? But the Prince of Cups usually is a child, like a son or a baby in pregnancy. So to see the two princes, I would almost guess it would be two sons, okay? Um, but the need to change the way you think and change the way not change the way you feel, but the way you approach your feelings, okay? You know what I'm talking about because look, we have the devil right here, Capricorn, okay? Dude, what's mine say? Sweet! What's mine say? Dude, what's mine say? Sweet! What's mine say? Okay, so the devil is a dick. Look at that dick entering this orifice and being a dick full of semen, big old balls. It's fucking weird goat dick. Okay. I don't know why Capricorn has to be the devil. It's kind of like a bummer. I don't think that Taurus should be the Hierophant either. That doesn't, it's just like not it, right? So the devil, of course, can be Capricorn, can also be recognizing where you are seeing possessiveness, whether it's in you or another person, lacking control, having a little too many vices. Okay, so it's like kind of addicty, if you will, a little bit. So once again, what are you manifesting if you are having this drunk life? Like what are you doing? You're manifesting like cancer, essentially. Um, okay, yeah. If that had to be too specific of a reminder for somebody, magician. That's why it's just like take the next 30 days to take a break from whatever your vice is. Okay, it's very Lenten. Sure, I'm Catholic. We know this. Take the break to just know where you're at, and if you want to reintroduce it into your diet, then go ahead. But if you cannot get through 30 days without it, then maybe you should be checking yourself into a rehab. Okay. Okay. Would you say that about weed? No, because honestly, I smoke so much weed, no one knows when I'm high. But everybody always knows when I'm drunk or have had some alcohol, right? Ah, gotta change. The Chariot. Cancer energy, riding the wave, going along with things, okay? Your happiness is so much closer than it used to be. Nine of Cups. You just have to finish manifesting it, but you have to do it correctly and go in with resolve and go in with sacrifice and be willing to give things up in order to get the life you want. Okay, kind of make peace with it all. Make peace with it all. But yes, it took a long time. Too long. It took too long. Okay. But it's still there. So what's the problem? Kind of be mad or just stop wasting time. Really is what you probably should be doing. Okay, right? Um, there's nothing you can do. Okay, nothing you can do. It's already done. It already happened. That's hilarious, but also you passed a test, I guess. Four of Discs, power. Getting everything you money, drugs, bitches, liquor. Just kidding. We just said not that stuff, right? But having the things you need or people in your family, your streams of income, your properties, whatever, your four basic food groups, you got them. And that's what makes you feel concerned. What makes you feel concerned? Oh, somebody's going to come take what's mine. Okay, well, okay. Cool. Maybe if you had something that couldn't be taken, no one would come take it. Oh, kinda hadn't thought about it that way, huh? Five of, five of Swords, defeat. You gotta stop. You gotta give it up. You gotta surrender. Eight of Swords, interference. Things are gonna come disrupt you and disrupt your way of living, and it's gonna happen regardless of how it happens, when it happens, or why it happens. It's gonna happen. So you gotta get over it. You gotta stop interfering with it. You gotta stop forcing it. You gotta stop controlling it. You gotta stop fucking trying so fucking hard to stop it. You're breaking your own heart. Let go. Okay? Let go. Debauch. Again, you're drinking way too much to avoid a heartbreak that you had. Come on. Grow up a little. Six of Cups. Pleasure. Drinking should be fun, not depressing. And yeah, something is going to come along and disrupt things anyways. Prince of Discs, maybe a third son, third baby, because this is three princes. I want two princes who adore you. Just go ahead now, princes, princes who adore you. I hear that. I did something wrong. I'll marry him or marry me. I'm the one that loves you, baby. Can't you see? I ain't got no something or family tree, but I don't want a little Prince of Hearts is something. And I want to. Princes here before you. Just go ahead now, princes, princes who adore you. That's what I said now. Okay. Me too. Yeah. They wanna buy you flowers. Just go ahead now. And if you would like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Okay, that was good. I don't know it. I don't know it. Spin Doctors. Cool. Planting seeds. Okay. It's about to be springtime. Now is the time to plant seeds and get things growing. The Empress. And the Queen of Cups. Feels like a baby's mother's situation a little bit because the queen or your own mother wounds that need to be healed in order for you to take the throne. Because the Empress is very much on par with the Emperor was at the very beginning of the reading. The Empress is pretty much Taurus energy. I don't know why they didn't give Taurus the Empress because Earth's the feminine element and the Hierophant is a masculine card. So it kind of doesn't make sense, especially when Aries is the Emperor and then the next one would be Taurus and the Empress. So it's silly. It's a Taurus card. But it's also, again, it's ownership, it's business, it's also, it could be duality because Queen of Cups is a parental energy. It's the mother, it represents the family, it's compassion, nurturing, all of that. Um, so it could be duality where you're like embarking on a business venture, but also raising a family. Or again, in order for you to come into your full power, you have to heal your mother wound, or there's a new person coming towards you, and also the old person who will always be there and exist. So that's a lot to work through in the next month. Better do it sober, bitch. Better do it fucking sober. Better figure it out sober because I swear to God, y'all are gonna fail so hard for the rest of the year if you get drunk right now. I'm kind of telling you now. It's bad. It's bad. Jesus mad. Bad. It's so bad Jesus is mad. Okay. But if you want that money, where did this lovers come from? Because I shuffled so much. Death, Scorpio, lovers, Gemini, Ten of Discs, wealth. Let's go. Let these things end so new things can unfold so that you can have your bank back up. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Okay. Seven of Swords, futility. Five of Discs, worry. and Ace of Cups. So say you do nothing. Say you know that this is the thing that you want to do. This is the business you want to open, the job you want. Okay, yeah, literally never let me forget because sometimes I feel like I'm so obnoxious and no one wants to hear me sing, and that's why I like don't sing in the house too much. Because like, I mean, if I had to live with me, I'd be like, man, I wish she would just be quiet like any other time. I get it. So I go outside and sing, and then I'm like, man, if I'm not careful, all the neighbors are gonna be like racketeering. So it's nice. But LOL, yeah, hey. So yeah, say you do nothing, don't invest, you don't plant these seeds, you don't do the work, you don't get sober. Let's say you just futility, do nothing, put in no effort. Then fine, stay a broke bitch, stay worried about money, stay in between, stay plateaued in your financial thing. And Ace of Cups, go find your fulfillment elsewhere. That's fine too. That's fine. As long as you can find fulfillment in either the bottle or whatever the fuck else is going on with you, then that's fine. You can do nothing and get like you'll find results in some way or another, Knight of Cups. But there's just something about it, right? That says otherwise. Hi. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, JK, but Knight of Cups, 3 discs, and 10 of Wands oppression. So things might work out. Could be paternal energy once again, being a parent. Um, Everything works out, but it still feels like too much, emotionally suffocating or taxing in some way, shape, or form. 6 of Cups, pleasure. It's about what a woman wants, but fake magic, faking it at this point. She's faking her orgasms, bro. Stop having sex. People who fake orgasms, okay? It's kind of silly. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of pointless. Don't anymore. You've been asking yourself, especially if you're dealing with a fucking air sign woman, it's just like who started it? Who started it? I get moaning and feeling pleasure even if you don't orgasm, but there's like such a key difference between when you actually orgasm and when you don't. Listen, bro, you know she's if you know she's faking it, then she's faking it. Not faking it. Stop doing it. Wheel of Fortune. Your life would be so much better. Look, lust was there, maybe not anymore. Oh well. Sorrow, a little bit of heartbreak. Move on. Nothing too devastating. Come on. Come on, go find your passion. Go follow your passion, bro. That's crazy. The Fool. It's all a journey. Okay. So is this face down pile something we already went through? Yeah, it is. Knight of Discs again. That's yeah. Just one of these nights. Yeah. The Emperor, once again, Aries season coming up quick. Knight of Discs, wealth. You want to get this money or not, fool? And then, 7 of Cups, debauch. Can't be too serious. Can't be too committed. Gotta cheat. Gotta get drunk. Gotta do too much. Excessive. Whatever. So don't get the money. Get used to it, Libra. Adjustments. What are you gonna do? Change. I'm like not gay. That's a really okay. Like I'm not gay, but I read it as I'm like not gay. That's intense. Okay. We have the Two of Wands, Dominion. Okay, so partnerships, domestication, home life, etc. We have the Hierophant, Taurus. So some of you might be moving during Taurus season, or you might be moving in with a Taurus or doing something with a Taurus. Princess of Discs, nurturing the seeds that you've planted. 7 of Discs, failure. They ain't blooming. Sorry. I hate that the last card right there was fucking 7 of Discs, failure, but yikes, man. Oops. Yeah, that last card wasn't good. It's okay though if it was not financially successful, it'll still be worth it in other ways, I'm sure. 3 of Wands, virtue. Just be you. Just be you. Be you. right. Prince of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I know. It was like really bad timing on both of our parts. Two discs, change. Make changes now. Make changes now so that it goes better later, basically. Ace of Wands. I keep singing that song today. And Art, Sagittarius. Okay. So again, temperance in other decks. Sobriety is really important right now. Make the sacrifices now so you have better results later. Six of Cups, pleasure. Okay. Yeah, put my music on shuffle right before I started, and the wand was the first thing that came on. Eight of Discs, Dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Look around, round, round, round. Look around, round, round, round. Look around, round, round, round. You know, daisy chains and smile again. Make peace with it, okay? Prince of Cups. Could be pregnancy, could be a child, could just be something new. New moon's coming up like tomorrow or right now. I don't even know. New mindset necessary. Got to start seeing things a different way. Knight of Swords. It's about time you took some action and came in swinging with a plan. Coming in, air energy. Kind of so down, like so down. This Little Light of Mine, one of my favorite songs ever. There are so many at these Catholic hymnals that I fucking love. They go so fucking hard. Okay, like don't get me started. Don't get me started. Jesus has so many emo bangers, bro. That dude died like twice, at least. Probably, maybe. We don't know for sure. Okay, so it's time for you to take some action. Double masculines. The Priestess, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Leo energy, lust. If you're feeling this like obsessed, this thing about lust is it's like physical attraction, but it's also obsession. The devil, the Capricorn card, possessive energy. I want to own you. I'm going to control you. Lust, Leo, I want you. Think about you all the time. I want you. Obsessive, not possessive. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't even notice. Some time. And I love how you chimed in just to laugh. Thank you. That's even better. LOL. Slow at responding. Not a crime. No, for sure not a crime. LOL. I agree. Um, no, and that was more for dudes to stop fucking chicks who are faking their orgasms. Like, stop telling yourself it's real, dude. You know when it's real. Like, that was kind of more it, not like against women faking it necessarily. So, um, aliens, he came from heaven to earth to show the way from the to the sky. My debt to pay. Is that literally a prayer? That does sound like aliens, doesn't it? That's cool. Yeah, me too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Princess of Wands. It's going to be an emotional journey in order to surrender this old ass broke mentality. Five of Discs worry. Yeah, that sounds like aliens to me, man. Paying space that for us. Thanks, Jesus. He's like, I negotiated and 2,000 years of suffering in my name. Yay! Good for you guys. We're colonizing the earth. Yay! Okay. Kind of. So what happened? Ace of Cups, finding your personal fulfillment despite the hardships, despite the payoffs, despite the efforts, despite the worry, despite the brokenness, the bag is still secured. It just might not get here till next harvest season. Adjustment, Libra. Make some adjustments now in your budget, in your practices, um, your spending habits, but also what you're spending on, your investments. But you probably will see the fruits of those labors come Libra season, the harvest. But I swear to God, the botch keep coming up. The cheating, the lying, the stealing, the drinking, the lushiness, it's got to stop or you're gonna fuck yourself over, lose your bag, and never experience true happiness for the rest of your life or ever again. Okay? This is samsara. We suffer here. Take your sensitive ass back to nirvana. It was like the funniest meme ever. I was gonna commit to reposting it every single day because I loved it so much, but it's been a while. I think I'll repost it. I'll repost it today. I got like 4 minutes until the next ad. No. I don't know what you mean by that, but no. Yeah, it's really good. Go follow my Instagram and you'll be able to see everything I post on my story and when I'm going to stream and cool memes that I've shared. It's not one that I made. It was like a random meme that I found, but that's no, it's okay because you're going to build in other ways. That's what I've been doing the last 3 years. I've been building a following. I've been building my brand. I've been building my website. I've been building my merch. I've been building my following. I think I already said that. I've been building my stream. I've been building my Twitch. You think this shit's paid off yet? Not exactly, but I'll probably get my payoff or I'll find my way out and do something else, right? I'll find an alternative if I don't get a payout. But if you're just sort of at the beginning of something, then it's natural to kind of have to lay down the groundwork. I've been laying down this groundwork for 10 years. That's the thing. And now I'm finally getting payouts and I'm finally making money and and it still ain't really popped off yet. And that's not to say it ever will, but there's a lot of people who really think it will. And that's what makes it happen. Is like not only am I manifesting my success, but there are people who are also manifesting that success for me. And that's a really humbling experience. Okay. To have people truly rooting for you, the universe. Because at the end of the day, people know when it is meant to be. Knight of Cups. Okay. Parental energy, but also like masculine water and Libra adjustment. Okay. Might just have to wait a little bit longer. I think of the Violent Femmes, right? Stay with me just a little longer. I'm seeing some good cards right here. All right, let's roll the pre-roll ads. I have a face down pile on its side, so it can go either way, but it's a blockage that needs to come to surface. And a decision does need to be made here. And then there's like a few, maybe we'll call them future cards, and then I'll try to get this deck away. I have not used this deck in a long time. And I met a Rosicrucian brother today, and Alistair is a little pissed. So like the deck is talkie. Okay. So let's roll the ads and I'll come back and finish this up and then we'll talk a little bit and then we'll get back into it with the Halloween Oracle and Kurt's birthday and stuff. So let's kick it. Okay, y'all. I said I was gonna post that meme. So I'm still trying to find. I forgot what I was doing. Started talking to my bestie. Gotta go to my story archive real quick and repost it. It's so worth it. When you see it, you'll be like, yeah, that's the best meme I've ever seen. Here it is. Bitch, I'm not nice. How old are you, Pete? Oh yeah. Hey, oh, okay. You look really young, bro. I was like, I don't know if I should be fucking fraternizing with a teen boy. He's like, I'm 35. Like, okay. Kind of hilarious and good for you. Okay, but still, you look so young in that picture, even if it is a few years old. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Sorry. Let's finish up. Let's finish up these cards. What's left on the table, and then we'll take a chat break, get to know each other a little better, like go over some things, and then we'll jump into some necromancy because it's Kurt Cobain's motherfucking birthday. And she had me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for a week. I've been drawn into your magnet. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I thought we're doing this. Yeah, we are. Okay, so on its side, face down, blockages that need to come up, decision that needs to come to surface right now, basically. Let's see what we got going on. Four of Cups, luxury. Is this comfortable life really worth it? The Priestess, you know that it comes down to physical. You know that it's just the perks. You know that it's just like the comfortability and the idea of having two incomes even that hold you together. You know that it's very, very superficial. That's the thing. The moon, Pisces. So Pisces season right now. um, the Ace of Cups. You have to go where your fulfillment is. Seven of Wands, Valor. Sometimes it's really scary to do that, though, to change your mind or to change the way you think or to go back on your word or to do something different or be something different. Five of Cups, disappointment. The thing is, what's so scary about facing your fears or doing things that you know is right is that it still can leave you disappointed. It can still not work out the way you want it to. And that's okay because it's still something that you need to do. Cherry galore in person. Hello, I love that name. Um, that's still something you need to do regardless of the outcome. And you know that, Ace of Swords, you need to provide this person with knowledge and you need to be able to kind of like there and accept the knowledge you receive just as much, right? But it's exchange because things can change. So even if it's a no right now, even if it's not right now, even if it's not immediate, even if it's okay, but only under these whatever, there's still a chance that it can come together later or like eventually or like whatever, as long as you make it known that that's what you want in the first place. Or you'll never know. You'll never know if it works out. You'll never know if it turns in your favor. You'll never know if you don't try. And it's like the age old, how can people still be stuck on that? Like, my thing's always been, well, fuck it, I'm going to try. And like most of my tries and attempts at anything that I do have been pretty damn close to failures. You buy one on my website on your own time and on my free time because that's a personal reading. That's it. So, otherwise, tune in, sit back, and enjoy it. Um, Nine of Wands, strength, maybe Leo energy. With great strength comes great resilience. art, focus on creation, focus on sobriety. Once again, heavy emphasis on sobriety for this time of year. And whatever you need to be sober from is on you. I'm choosing alcohol. You know what you need to be free of. And it doesn't have to be a substance addiction. It could be sex, it could be sugar, it could be smoking, it could be whatever. It doesn't have to be weed and alcohol necessarily, but it's got to be something, okay, that's like not good for you that you do. Something that can kill you, give it up. Scorpio, death, and the lovers, Gemini, coming up twice together. Scorpio and Gemini. So there you go. If procrastinating is the thing, once again, how do you know if you don't try? Procrastination is a key enemy to that, to securing your bag, right? But yes, again, the lovers. So yeah, make a sacrifice in order to get what you want in the long run. God damn, the lovers is staying at the bottom of the deck. It could be Gemini energy. The Emperor is here. Emperor is Aries. So yeah, it's all gonna happen real fast. Just gotta stay 10 toes down right now, okay? Yeah. Um, there might be someone trying to interfere with your money, but the more they interfere with your money, the more you get, the more money you end up with. That's pretty cool. The more they try to take from you, the less they get. And that is so nice and karmic. Seven of Swords, futility. Three of Discs, works. Queen of Swords, and Nine of Discs, gain. So it's pointless to try to work anything else out. You got it worked out, but somebody comes in and tries to change it, and then you end up benefiting from it, basically, because they fuck up. They fuck up their own bag. They try to fuck up your bag. So what do you got coming in? Divine feminine and divine masculine coming together in divine union. The unicursal hexagram. Okay. Could be within yourself, becoming a whole human, or it could be a divine love, right? True union with another person. Princess of Cups. Time to see that new mindset. It could be a child. It could be having a daughter once again. Or a new mindset where you finally achieve this level of love or this union of feeling whole and not constantly feeling you're missing something, even if you never attributed that feeling to a person, just always feeling lonely or left out. There's something where it's just like your whole heart. And it causes a lot of things to fall apart around you. Ten of Swords, ruin. It's everything around you falling. It's like a tower moment for everyone else. For you to come and have this new perspective of like, wow, I do deserve love. I do deserve this union. I do deserve to be whole again. And the sun, that's beautiful. It works out. I mean, you just got to do all that stuff, take care of all that. That was a long ass reading. Like a long ass reading. They're not usually that long. You know what I mean? That was long. It's kind of a lot. Because it takes time. Okay. Damn. These cards, I always shuffle before I put them away, but somebody's interfering and wants more and more and more and more and more Libra energy. Oh no! Happy birthday! Yeah, that's the thing, is sometimes you gotta let go of people in order to become yourself. So, you know what? It's on them, not you. Six of Wands, victory. You won as far as I'm concerned, regardless of how lonely you feel. Up to you if you're gonna leave this behind. Dominion, Two of Wands, King of Cups. Libra, again, adjustment, and Queen of Cups, okay? And the Knight and Queen of Cups are like parent energy. So again, it could be you or parents with someone or your own parents. Yeah, very much happy birthday, my darling dear. Are you Aquarius or Pisces in your opinion? I think you said Aquarius, but very cusp. It's up to you if you want to continue to live this way, basically. There's a blockage, just accepting things for what they are and knowing that yes, your fulfillment is going to take some courage and take some bravery to face things head on, but if it fulfills you, it'll be worth it. The universe is on your side. The art card, the sun, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups, disappointment. So this love might leave others feeling empty or disappointed, or maybe it won't live up to your expectations, but either way, like, go for it, do the thing. That's it. That's it. Do it. Okay, I'm putting it away. In the bag. Listen. Listen. It's your weekend. You're not even working? It's not that late though right now, is it? I'm pretty sure I'm still drinking Red. No, I finished my Red Bull. Thank God. I was like, I can't still be drinking. Only like midnight. Yeah. Fuck off. Don't ruin your schedule for work. Anyways, I'm putting this deck away because I think they're finally done, but they could just keep going, keep going. Bottom of the deck, 6 of discs, successful. Seated at the table, carrying the tray, having all your plates and people in order around you, King Arthur. Yes. Consider me. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just 3 minutes, stuff my face a little bit, come right back. Chit chat, catch up. You can ask me questions if you don't understand what's going on right now, and then we'll get into some of the other Halloween Oracle. I'm back. I'm back. We can keep up this conversation. That's fair. Oh my god. Shut up. I was just gonna tell you that I made a drinking game. I got a Truly face. Trulies are easily hands down the best seltzers. I don't want to fucking hear it. I've had everybody's seltzer. Okay, I've had everybody's. Truly is the best. Truly lemonades, Truly iced teas, Truly the fucking everything but a fruit punch. I don't like fruit punch. Their margarita seltzer, like, amen, brother. That was my whole summer 2020. It was peach crown and pineapple Trulies. Sometimes a lemonade pack if you're feeling it, but that tall boy, fuck yes, ma'am. I can't wait to drink all summer long. Oh, not really, but probably a lot more than I have been. And whatever. We're doing a dry Pisces season, by the way. The more you drink now, the less your year is going to turn out to be. It's kind of like Lent, but for like the non practicing. Yeah. I think I sense your energy in a way that I was far from expecting or not necessarily wanting, but understanding. There's been a few times I feel like I've caught you. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Felt that a couple times. I'm like, "Excuse you, sir." But also, homies hanging out, you know? So, um, Taco Bell Truly Summer literally sounds like amazing. Oh god. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. I think it would be awesome to be the eyes of an alien and the mhm, mhm, mhm. Taco Bell Truly Summer. It's like you're signing yearbooks. I hope you have a Taco Bell Truly Summer hags instead of hags. Okay, what's up, y'all? This is why I don't really need alcohol. Oh my gosh. Um, I'm doing a dry Pisces season, but of course I smoke weed. It's my medication and a tool for my spirituality. I don't know what that means, but I don't know what you mean. I think because I kind of suspected something. We cannot talk about this right now, and we are not going to talk about this right now. Okay. Hey, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for subbing. Thank you all. We love froggies. There you are, connected to the water strain. Wash your car. Fish and frogs come screaming down like rain. Oh my god, I'm trying to cough out all the allergies lately, y'all. Living with animals is no joke. I'm a very much a no gods, no masters, no dogs, no children type person. Taco Bell really is delicious. I am not a fast food person, but I will always have room in my heart for Taco Bell, man. No, I don't have like I just be living with a lot of animals, and my allergies never been. Yeah, we're not gods. We're not gods, or are we? I thought we. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I was not expecting that. This is cute too. I kind of always have. Because we create our own reality and therefore we like are gods of our own existence. So, anyways, goofy, too many goofy moments, y'all. Let's chill out. Let's get back to the basics. What were we talking about right before I came back on stream? That them weed coughs is true, but also like I said, the allergies. I live with a lot of animals. It's like a lot for me. Um. Oh yeah, so I made a drinking game. And we were talking about Trulies, and then I said okay, and then I was gonna verbally, and then the subject got changed by the time I unmuted my microphone. That's okay. So we were talking about channeling living people, so we can go back to that. But the Truly thing, my game was like when you're drinking Trulies with people, you like work Truly into a sentence, and as long as it's like grammatically correct, everyone has to take a sip. So you just work Truly into a sentence as many times as possible. Like, I am truly grateful to know you, and then everybody takes a drink. But you can't just be like, I'm truly, because it's annoying. Or you can't just say truly and nothing else. You know what I mean? You have to like work it into a sentence, and it really has to truly be nice. It has to be truly nice. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the game. If you ever want to play, it's a great game. Truly. It's a truly great game. So can't wait to play this summer. Or Taco Bell Truly. A Truly Taco Bell duh. It has to be a Truly Taco Bell summer. It can't be a Taco Bell Truly summer. It has to be a Truly Taco. I can't. Y'all, I'm fucking crying right now. I love how as soon as we put the cards away, everything got silly, illy, goofy ball. Like, he's a Gemini. Summer at the end of that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so if you're new to the stream, welcome. I am Illuminati Miss Dex. I do come bearing decks, but more importantly, I got jokes and I got friends. In low places where the whiskey's fire in the oasis, I got friends in low places. Oh, yeah, that's so true. Oh, thank you. I don't know the words, obviously. Thank you. I was making shit up. I do want to learn all the words to that song. I want that to be one of the songs that I sing when it comes on, or, if I'm doing karaoke. Goodbye Earl is fun, but it's maybe not a good look for me to be so violent. As a recovering violent person or whatever. So yeah, I need to learn the song. I didn't know he said the beer chases. That's so clever. That makes sense. Um, yeah, makes sense. They just turned each other on because it's all gay at the end of the day, right, brother? Um, just like I got friends. This is gonna be our sing along, you guys. Someday we'll all be together at some TwitchCon or something, and we'll be singing "Friends in Low Places" because it's better than Smash Mouth. You're gonna gather a bunch of white people or whatever. Um, Garth, it would be Garth Brooks. I did not realize the song's from 1990 either. I didn't hear it until I worked in a country bar in 2015. So, blame it on my roots. I showed up in my boots and ruined your black tie affair. Same though. That's the thing. Fucking same. Fucking same. Just different boots. Same thing, different boots. This is great. This is going to be my new karaoke song. Even though I can't drink whiskey, I've actually banned myself from whiskey permanently, forever. I do not like the way it makes me feel. I do not like the way I feel the next day. I will be sticking to vodka and gin for the rest of my life, I think. Um, Truly Taco Bell Summer is so good. I don't know if I like it as a band, but it's definitely like it's endless. It's the new endless summer. Do you just love the endless summer vibe? Oh, so good. Okay, I might be, but I drink Coke and it doesn't make me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I consume way enough caramel color in a day or a week or whatever to know that's not entirely what it is. Um, that's cool. Everybody's affected differently. Nice. I like that Dragon Cat Sympathy. It's like China Cat Sunflower, but metal. Oh, wow. Okay, that's crazy. I do drink Coca-Cola, and gin is the best. Honestly, it's the most flavorful, it's the most potent, it's just the best all around, I think. I was a gin person. I just gin on the rocks was my drink of choice for a really long time, and then I stopped drinking as much. And then when I came back to drinking, I was with vodka girls, and now it's like, oh, this shit really doesn't give me a hangover unless I drink like way too much of it, which I very rarely ever do. That's pretty cool, yeah, I love that. It's like the emo version of China Cat Sunflower, that's cool. Um, but it's a proven scientific fact that clear liquor gives you less hangover symptoms.